Hello, I'm Tim Hellman.
And I'm Jamison Challeen.
And this is Movie Talk. Today we're going to review two short films by a local Portland, Oregon filmmaker named Chris R. Wilson. One's called Do You Love Me, a film by CLEVERBOT, and the other one's Throng. The CLEVERBOT short film just went viral on YouTube, and he's gotten a lot of press about it. He was doing the Huffington Post live show today, I think.
Really? Oh, I didn't know that. Wow.
To talk about it. It's kind of an interesting movie because he wrote it with a program called CLEVERBOT, an AI intelligence program on cleverbot.com. It's supposed to be really good at helping you write anything, is it?
Well, the idea of CLEVERBOT is and they've been trying to do a long time with computers, a bot that responds back as if it were in a communication. Yeah. So you type in a letter, you type in something, and CLEVERBOT responds. It's pretty good at trying to keep a conversation together. And it's actually quite fun. You can get quite caught up on it. I was doing it today. I was having an ontological conversation with a computer. And then CLEVERBOT actually accused me of being a robot. So I don't know if that's...
I wonder if they call me a robot.
Yeah, you should check it out.
So the idea behind this movie is he printed out a transcript of his communication with CLEVERBOT on writing a screenplay. And he had some actors act it out.
Which is pretty genius.
Yeah.
I think pretty genius on his part.
Visually it looks great still. I mean, it's a joke film, but it looks beautiful, and the actors are good, I think.
Yeah, it made me laugh. I enjoyed it. There's some bumpy inconsistencies, but that's because it's, half written by CLEVERBOT. And, you get your internet references are obviously thrown in there because, it's almost the face of the internet. So I enjoyed it. I thought it was funny. It was appropriately, the amount of time it took out of my life was appropriate. It didn't take too much time for the laugh. It wasn't like 12 minutes of it. It was pretty quick. It was nice. The pacing was fun. And yeah, it was pretty funny.
I watched it a couple times. The first time I didn't really understand what it was about, really. So I read more about it, and then I watched it again. And then also, he directed a movie called Throng, and it's basically about some filmmakers that decide they're frustrated with trying to make their own movie. And their favorite part of making films is auditioning, so they set up a fake movie called Throng and just audition a bunch of actors for a movie they're not actually going to make. What do you think of this one?
Well, first off, okay, I just want to lay down. I love Chris. I love that camp of people. I really enjoy them, and
his
I really want to work with them.
Talented, I think.
Yeah, and I really want to work with them. And I liked the premise. The premise was funny, but I knew a lot of those actors. Actually, Ryan Maynard's a good buddy of mine. He had the handlebar mustache, he had the cowboy hat, and he was riding the goat. Like that part, I had to pause because I almost fell out of my chair. I was laughing so hard.
It's co-directed by Zachary Person, and he's the lead.
Person, yeah, I liked him.
I'm not sure on the pronunciation. But
yeah, he was. I liked him. He was charming.
He was my favorite actor.
Yeah, he was really. He really handled.
He was really
pretty
funny.
well.
I thought his delivery. Yeah.
I think that, and I don't know if because it's a mockumentary, so I don't know if all of those were real. All of those auditions weren't. I know I've been to a lot as an actor. I've been to a lot of crazy ones.
They had to be.
Yeah, well, some of them was all
obvious. In the beginning that was real, I think, but I don't think it was.
Yeah, well, obviously some of it has to be set up. But I've been to some pretty crazy auditions, and I don't know how well I would have responded to a lot of that. Like I don't even though I really like Chris and all his people, I don't know if I would have responded very well. But if I had some idea that it was humorous or whatever, then I'm in. For me as an actor, auditioning is my least favorite part of acting. Yeah. I thought it was funny. I laughed. I really enjoyed it.
My favorite part was when they're auditioning the girl from Twilight. She plays Bella. Her name is Catherine Grimes. She played the Kristen Stewart role when she was a kid.
She's like, in Twilight, Kristen Stewart played me, so you're going to have to be more like Kristen Stewart. Yeah, so the actress is like...
There's something about YouTube, and it shows like 17 views or something. I can relate to trying to get
my favorite part is Ryan Maynard
viewed on YouTube. It's pretty hard.
Oh yeah. My favorite part though is Ryan Maynard on a goat.
I would give Throng 4.5 stars because I thought it was really funny. The other one I'd give 4.
I would give the short one. I think I would give it a 4, 4.5 even, because it was short. I liked that it was short. It was funny. And Throng, I'll give that a 4.5 as well. I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I did. I mean, I don't have any complaints really. I'll give it a 4.5.
Check them out. They're all on YouTube. Another film that Chris Wilson did is James vs. Reality, and it was pretty popular too, and it's on YouTube. So I really like Chris Wilson and his movies. I have never met him, but I went to the premiere of this, Dangerous Reality in Portland.
He's a dick.
And I'm friends with him on Facebook. So, I mean, that means you're actually friends, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so. That counts for me.
Some kind of a bond.
You know, I went to audition for him, for reals, not for anything like that, but for a real his Bad Signs movie. And I probably stayed there chatting for like maybe an hour or more afterwards because I had such a good time. I enjoyed them. It was one of my favorite auditions I've ever done because it was really a lot of fun just hanging out with them. So they're cool.
He seems like a really cool guy.
Yeah. And they have goats.